So many marketers spend more time pulling data than acting on it. You log into your Meta, then your Google GA4, then your CRM. You export and paste them into spreadsheets. By the time you have a picture of what's going on, half day is gone. You already use ChatGPT to write copy, brainstorm campaign, and summarize report. But right now, Claude's stuck in a box. It can only work with what you paste into the chat. But if I tell you there is a faster way to get the best out of your GPT as a marketer, it does not require any technical skills at all. So it is called MCP, and it changed everything about how Claude works for you as a marketer. So what is MCP? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It is an open standard that lets Claude to connect to external tools and data source in real time. Instead of copying and pasting number into Claude, Claude goes and gets the numbers itself. Think of MCP as a messenger where you put something somewhere and you tell your Claude to go and get that thing for you. That shift is bigger than what it sounds. It turns Claude from writing assistant into a marketing analyst that works across all your platforms at once. But wait, before you start wrapping your head around MCP, so let's talk about one tool, Windsor.ai. So where does Claude comes in all of this conversation? Here's the problem MCP creates if you try to use it without Windsor.ai. Your data lives across different platforms. It lives on Meta, Google Ads, TikTok, GA4, Shopify, and all sorts. Each one speaks a different language. Getting Claude to talk to all of them individually will take a lot of steps. Imagine you talking to Ads Manager separately, imagine you talking to Google separately. It's going to take a lot of time. That's why Windsor.ai comes in. It solves that one problem with one step. Windsor connects over 325 sources, normalize your marketing, sales, and customer data in one place. With just single Windsor MCP, Claude gets access to all of these data at once. So you connect Windsor's MCP to Claude and then ask different questions about campaign performance. Instead of spending time exporting reports and placing insights together manually, you get the answer in the chat window. And there's something worth knowing, right? So Windsor Connector is read-only. It's never edit, update, or modify your connected account, so your data is safe. So with this setup, this leads into our next topic, which is called vibe marketing. So what does vibe marketing looks like with this setup? So vibe marketing means running high quality campaign by talking to Claude in a plain English. No dashboard, no SQL, no analysis required. So you can see how this works in real life workflow. You open Claude, you type in which of my ad sets on Meta has a watch ROAS last week. Claude called Windows up, and Windows up pull your data from Meta and gives you answer in seconds in the chat box inside Claude itself. You can follow up. You can write something like write 3 new headline based on the top performing assets. Claude will write the copy, you review it, and you just ship it. The whole process will probably took less than 5 minutes. Compared to hours you use, spending while juggling from one tab to another or building spreadsheets. Another thing you can do after connecting Windows of MCP in Claude is that you can tell it to compare my Google Ads and Meta spend over the last 30 days. Which channel is driving the lowest cost per conversion? Which ads deliver the lowest CPA in this week? Which placements waste most of the spend? This will help you to reallocate the budget for higher ROAS. So let's do one more. You can tell it to summarize any Google Analytics for traffic trend for the past month and flag anything unusual. And one beautiful thing about this is that you can even tell Claude to turn those stats into a visual summary to highlight trend or without leaving the chart. So how do you set this up in Claude? Go to Windows of AI first, create an account. Once you create an account, connect the data source inside Windows of AI. Start with the platform you use. It could be your Meta Ads, Google Ads, Hotspots, Shopify, any platform that is useful to you, right? On the other side, which is step 2, inside Claude, go to settings and find the connector section. Search for Windows of AI and connect it using your Windows of API key. Step 3, just to confirm everything is set properly, right? You can open any chart in your Claude and ask it, what data sources are connected to my Windows of account? This confirms everything is working fine for you. Then you can start asking your first real question about the data or your ads platform. Data will move faster in the next 2 years will not be the ones who knows the most platform. They will be the ones who ask the best question. Windows gives Claude your data. MCP gives Claude access to it in real time. So you spend your time making decisions instead of pulling reports. So if you like this video, kindly comment and share. If there's anything you want me to cover, kindly put in the comment section. I will surely check.